Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues. Where we left off with, we're about to take out the Ironlands because we have to be set up for Realm of Diana, Baggers, and goddamn New California Republic. And also these, they just beat Santa Ana, and they got the old Emperor of Mexico to deal with, plus his robotic cousin, the commie. So, we're going to start this off with a little bit of a bang. Let's go. Declare war. Be done with it. Alright. This might have actually worked for us because they got too much to cover. Occupy the conquered land. So how are things now? Brotherhood occupied New Mexico. Director Cole? Why not? We should start Lend-Lease of some weapons, which we have a shit ton. About 2,000. No, we'll go 3,000 rifles. Send. I don't need you guys right now. Thank you. We're actually, for the first time, winning against these bastards. There we go. How are casualties? Ooh, just like it should be.
Greetings, Elder.
We're gonna fill out our reserves there. Okay, we got that going, so let's support the new chapter. Giving the fledgling chapter a little more independence will free up us from having to worry about our southern border. There you go. Enjoy.
So tired. This is hopeless.
Come on, they're almost done for. Oh, that was quick. How about this one? 15 days. Lania's former capital is full of slaves still held in bondage by their masters. Freeing them or relocating them to our lands will weaken the power of the remaining Legion members in the occupied land. They're all dead. You know what's funny is Brotherhood. 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 At least it should be like that. Oh, we need to keep coring. Painted rock. Fuck you guys. Hey, we even got some power armor. Towers.
Hey,
Oh, painted rock. Oh, you stepped in it big time there, buddy. So sick of you. So much that I'm going to end you forever. 27 for that? Whatever.
You thought you could hide from me?
Whatever. I need to do this. Get that once I've dealt with the rest of this. Ooh. Scurry salvage bots. Sounds good. Well, let's just keep going down. And, ooh, sophisticated construction tech. That's good. But what... Is there one that gives us another research? 'Cause we kind of need that. We'll just finish this. So, descending down the elevator to the lowest levels of vault, the signs of battle become more evident. These levels seem to be the most occupied before the assault. Cryogenic capsules for the dwellers, and the industrial capacity for limited robot production. Let's keep going with this. So, robots are our new best friend. Plus these guys. What are we missing? Support equipment. Why do we need support equipment? I don't see a reason why we would need it. Here, just move these guys down. Let's focus on getting our defenses up. Oh, we don't need this anymore. Let's get these going. Baggers are done for.
What do you need?
Oh, I thought you guys were doing this together. Whatever. Actually, you guys will
Hey,
not form that. You'll form this defense line. How many more days do we have? Quite a bit. What is this? Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. Closer to the truth. The elevators are still working and have been struck out of luck, saving them days of exploration. Stepping out of their guard, Andrea sweeps her weapon back and forth, scanning for threats. The deeper they've gone, the more concerned she has become. The information Elric had found before being confirmed with every floor and room they explored. This was the largest underground installation Andrea has been in since departing Lost Hills. Outsider has volunteered to check each floor before the main party followed, and once again he is standing close by the elevator doors. Hey, Elder, you're going to want to see this. Elric, too, Outsider said to her, face grim. Something wrong? Nothing dangerous, just found something that might want to tell you what happened here. Intrigued, Andrea waves Elric forward and orders the others to spread out and secure the floor while they follow Outsider. He leads them to the large chamber filled with rows and rows of pods, about the size of an adult male human, all with bright red lights flashing on them. Outsider points at the closest one and says, "Take a look." Andrew and Elric move the pod and peer down in the glass top, tinged with frost, clearly mummified human body in Vault-Tec jumpsuits lab. So, frozen tomb. Andrea had walked up and down the rows pods twice, stopping at each. The first one, she placed a hand on the glass top. "Anything yet, Elric?" she asked, turning her hand to the main, furiously typing on the terminal at the end of the room. Elric looked back at her newts. They all died shortly after the bombs dropped. If this terminal is accurate, turning his head back to the screen, he goes, "They managed to build this massive vault, but clearly didn't test the cryogenic pods before getting into them. There's a log here as well, Elder. It claims to be from one of the lost remaining technicians, claiming that the ones who could fix the calculator all died in cryo, and he was going to try and fix what he could before the log ends." "The calculator," she muttered. It has been one of the names that her gather reports had pointed to. If everyone in the vault had died long ago, then who had come down here after their deaths and caused such destruction? "Night, Outsider. We have still a few more levels to go. Find this calculator for me." Outsider salutes and unslicks his rifle, saying he'll head out. "You got it, Elder." Deeper still. Calculators layer. Everything has led up to this room. The central command of Vault Zero. Paladin begins to enter as we begin to enter. Paladins begin to enter as we find. Oh, I see. They still have all this stuff. No, they have that. This is old Blue Rose Society people. The last remaining FBI in the country. Is he part of the NCR? No, he's just hanging out. He's not going to win a war unless he builds up quickly. How are we on this one? We're going pretty good. We're able to do 4 at a time. How are we on this? Less than 100 days. Why is it not working? Oh, there we go. Huh. Huh. I wonder why that's not working. Okay. Now we have Robo Brains. Oh dear, we have to turn off some of these. What happened? Oh, because we lost all that territory. That's what happened. That kind of sucks. All that, possibility lost. Here, we need to start upgrading these dorks. So, let's get our armor up. Calculator's lair. Now that's a blast from the past. The final stand of the calculator. The lowest levels of the vault, family Andrea is flanked by her paladins as she moved into the chamber outside her had found the doors. The open doors pushed through by half a dozen of her brotherhoods who swept the room with their weapons. Following close behind, she see a battle-scarred room with a strange humanoid robot scattered about. Clear! Shouted the leading paladin. The other followed in behind. Elric immediately moved to the main terminal. Outsider hurrying across the room to another open door at the other end. Andrea lowered her weapon and gazed down at the curious arrangement of powered armor suits and massive brain bot. The design was nothing like she had ever seen before. Elder, there are some holotapes here, all labeled. Elric called out to go to the terminal. Andrea made her way over to him and noticed the 3 tapes resting on the console. Reading the labels, Andrea could see the general, my decision, final log, placed left to right. The one first Elric, let's see what happens are these. What are these? And slots the first tape in. Holotape 1, the general. I am making these logs before I leave. Everyone else has died for the victory, even those back at Bunker Epsilon. I think we were too late. I was too late. The last transmission sent an overwhelming force of the calculator's robots bearing down on them, and I can't get a response from them now. It'll be my first destination if I can manage to get out of here. I can hold on to hope for that long at last. General Decker is a tough bastard. Some of them might have survived. I've laid out my fallen brothers and sisters. I hope to return so they can be retrieved one day. I also put General Bernanke with the others. I can't blame his final actions, but I still wish we could have brought him back. Taken as a slave by the calculator is not a fate I have envisioned for the man. Avenged now, they all are, but at such a cost. Holotape 2, my decision. This tape is a black and white recording with no audible source from the Vault's internal camera system, showing a lone console in the middle of the large room, which is recognizable as the calculator's chamber. The outer door is open, revealing a lone figure of peculiar horned power armor favored by the Midwestern Brotherhood. They seem to be wounded as they are limping into the room. Sections of the armor scorched and battered, some completely missing. Armed with plasma rifle, they take a look around in the room as if listening to something. With an angry stab of their right arm and a pointed accused finger towards the terminal housing the calculator, they raise their weapons and fire at something out of the camera view. The feed switch to another cam in the room showing the impacting bolts of plasma shattering several tall glass containers with brains inside them. As each one is shattered, the brains are instantly vaporized by the searing energy lights in the room flickers as well as the camera's feed. After the last brain jar is destroyed, there are a few seconds before the feed switches back to the power armor figure. They are approaching the main console of the calculator and raising the rifle. The bright flash of their discharging plasma weapon is the last thing seen before it cuts out. And those are all the brain jars for the calculator. Goodbye. Final log. The calculator is destroyed, for better or for worse. Every moment I spent making a decision could be another man, woman, or child killed by the machines. It had to be done. Those logs might never see another living soul, but if they have been found, then I can be sure that you understand what I have done. Excuse me for a second. I had to sneeze. I certainly do not understand a fraction of what I had to do now for the first recruited from my tribe. Please just know what we did and what I did was the future for everyone. Even if one I personally fought for are all gone now, there must still be hope out there. I am simply known as the Warrior, and I am a proud paladin of the Midwestern Brotherhood of Steel. Final segment of the hall, take a picture showing a saluting figure in horned power armor. Forgotten legacy, no more. Now we get C-27 humanoid robots. That's cool. We up our production efficiency. Oh boy. The aftermath. Standing in the calculator's chamber, Andrea casts her gaze back and forth, noting the shattered brain cases in the melted terminal. Eller comes up behind her and shakes his head. Ashamed, the power of this vault could have been turned into something much more than genocide. Andrea says nothing for a moment before shaking her head and saying, if it had been me in that moment, I would have done the same, Proctor. The calculator had caused too much destruction. They made the right decision. Hidden behind the visor, Elric's expression isn't readable by Andrea, but she notices a pause before he replies. Of course, if it couldn't be controlled by the Brotherhood, it must be destroyed. Not exactly what she meant, but she was not going to turn this into a debate. Calling out the outsider, she asks, "Is it then? No further levels to be found?" Outsider pops out from behind a curious-looking machine by the calculator's terminal and gives a thumbs up. "Nothing I could find, Elder. I think we're all found all we could find." Andrea turns to leave the chamber and says, "Then let's get out of here and seal the room. You don't need anything from it anymore." Tucking the holotapes into her pouch attached to her armor, she continued out with her brothers to follow. Protecting humanity from the dangers of technology, our mission. Cool. So we can start getting these things. So that's nice. So, vault text instruction. From the terminals we found from the vault, we have underfunded and delayed as a repeating drills of pre-war America have led those power to feel a false sense of security. It is still by the far the largest vault the Brotherhood has encountered to our knowledge, and is even just counting the upper levels. It's built into and around the already existing complex, but it is still impressive, if only through their sheer volume. Plenty for our scribes to study and take note to improve our own designs. Even underfunded and delayed vault tech were the best at making underground-proof bunkers. Can I? Nope. Automated! Oh, do I get those automatically? Yes, I do. Okay, we're gonna switch them. Okay. Let's check their, so an Assaultron or these. What are these considered? Are these I think these are considered, heavy. Yeah. So just leave it as that. Forgot that little detail. But we can check. No? What am I missing exactly? Their equipment. Oh, they can take those. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see what's better. So, defense is less. Breakthrough is higher. Soft attack, suppression is way higher. Higher reliability, higher armor. It's just their defense is not as good. So I'm going to pick them, actually. Mark 2s will be done, but I don't care about that. How are these guys doing? They've got 2 divisions so far. Oh, halfway there. Oh, we need to set up this. So what are we waiting for on this? Oh, we need bottle caps. Holy shit. Here, can we sell some stuff? Here, sell that. Well, we should switch to that. We have plenty. Oh shit, what happened to all our money? I swear to God, I was selling stuff. Maybe I lost a lot of money before. Alright, that's clear. Let's just start making some pikes, but I think we could switch over to that because we have plenty of that. Oh, we can do this. Okay. The Iron Prince. Though we have loathed to leave advanced tech and handsome mercenaries, the members of the Iron Alliance honor their contracts and remain in our land if they are paid well. Cool. Like that. What are we missing here? We have to pay these guys. We need a lot of money for this. We'll get it eventually. Alright, Vault-Tec Industry. Vault Zero was meant to be the nexus of reconstruction of America after the bombs dropped. Even though the truth of the vaults is well known to us, it wasn't for those who fled to them for safety so long ago. While the rest of this vault also seem to have suffered an unfortunate end in infrastructure to maintain their existence underground, to rebuild after the war is still in place and mostly functional. More work for the scribes. So we get industry tech and vault tech infrastructure, which is good. Very good. Oh, our compliance is all effed up on these. I release him, and so we have 2 realms of Diana. Just wait for the next bit of money. We'll be fine. Who are these guys? Oh, they're going after the foragers. Whatever. Ooh, look at that. Let's get signs of battle. The first signs of incursion into the vault have been found by our paladins, seemingly showing a desperate defense by the robotic defenders. Needed. Alright, so, ooh, we can do this. Oh, look at all these. I actually like these. Let's do that one so we get monthly population up 50%. Scrap bicycle. Needed. Eventually we'll start building them, but we're okay for now.
Hello, sir.
You little bastards.
So tired.
I hate you guys so much. How are you now? Oh, almost there. Almost there. I'm gonna beat your asses. Unless you guys are aligned with anyone. No. No one likes you people. Are they still at war with anyone? Yeah, the Thunderbirds. Oh yeah. Enjoy. Motherfuckers. All those damn raids you guys did against me. Sick of it. Here, let's see how our territories are. Just that. That's fine. Keep going on this. I want these guys to increase their protection. Signs of battle. Ooh, plasma weapon schematics. The assault. Plasma scarred walls scattered parts of the robots. All sides pointed to a fierce battle in these cramped hallways. The fighting seems to have been very fierce around the power nodes and the upper levels with piles of destroyed robots in these rooms. After that, trail destruction leads to the main elevator, access to the lower levels. Whoever had led the assault down to this mass force of defenders must have been well armed and incredibly skilled. Not that the losses were not sustained. Bearing the colors and symbols of the Brotherhood, corpses littered the halls as well. It was something of a sickening sight, even though through the filters of her helmet, Andrea could smell a putrid mix of machine oil, ash, and metal, and all other manner of horrid combat refuse. She wasn't the only put off by this, but the other two knights were both tense, clenching their laser rifles closely, triple-checking every robot they walked past. Strangely, among the fallen were mummified bodies of ghouls and even super mutants wearing power armor and wielding advanced weapons alongside human brothers of steel. Even the humans are strange, as their bodies are long decayed. Some are found to have personal items resembling those normally found of tribals, which how tactics goes. A threat to unite all. Curious-looking robots litter the collapsed lower-level tunnels, all seemingly deactivated or remote. Only some show battle damage. Taking caution and effort, we could retrieve some of these robots and study their design. You guys need to finish this quicker. There we go. Done.
Greetings, Elder.
And we're gonna set up with these guys. Do they have aircraft yet? No. How are the Thunderbirds still alive? They're not. I don't think they are. So who are they attacking now? Oh, well, New Vegas. They're going from New Vegas now. Hope we got enough men. I would set up a defense just along these areas and then along the river just as you had it before and give up this because there's nothing really there besides Peach Springs. Yeah, I think we're fine. Those guys are at it. Still nothing yet. Collapse sections, scurry bots. I wonder how good those things are. What is the point of them anyway? Let's see. Better defense. No, they're I think they're just really cheap. Yeah, they're cheaper. Alright, last thing is we have learned of a site interest west of Vault Zero, a former power plant that was of interest to the Brotherhood of the past. We'll get sophisticated aircraft. Cool. Oh yeah, we gotta do this. So that. And we need a few more caps. Oh, one of you guys is gonna go with them. And the rest of those two are gonna go with him.
Hey.
I wonder what these guys are made of. Same thing. What's their template? Almost the same. So they won't be hard to replace everything with. So, yep. We're on to the next part of the story. To progress further, we're going to have to take out Realm of Diana. Because we're going to need this where the baggers were. Or we might be able to force her to give it back to us. We might be able to. We're completing this pretty quickly. Hell, they're stuck with that little bit, and they're getting stuck up by the foragers. Buena Vista Hangar. Oh, that looks cool. Helion. Arriving in Buena Vista, our paladins swiftly discovered the occupied hangar. According to the terminal inside, the hangar itself was what's the Helion, an advanced combat aircraft built before the war to assist Vault Zero in pacifying the waste. Thankfully, it was not completed as the power plant required to finish its startup sequence was destroyed by the forces of the Midwestern Brotherhood before it could be deployed by the calculator. That'd be terrible. Elric was especially happy about the find after being led to the craft by Andra. He spent the entire day obsessing over it. He insisted upon taking it apart to its every piece and blueprint, design in reverse. Whoever we can reproduce them is debatable. The learning of its design will give us an edge in aeronautical research. So, cool. Yeah, so let's... Oh, we have iron scraps. Hey, that'll actually help us a bit. Decades of raiding with a focus on advanced armor, we have allowed the Iron Alliance to acquire an impressive stockpile of resource and manufacture setup to repair these suits of armor. It's only 30 days for that. What? Am I nuts? 84, 84. Are these even changing? Oh, they're growing. It's just taking forever.
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
You guys could just stay there. How are you guys doing? You still have only 2. Nope. Alright, keep going with our doctrines. I'm just perpetually stuck with 1 there. How are you guys doing? We should, in fact, start building a bunch of manufactories over here. Manufactorums over here. Build more robots. Or we will be the robot kings. $35. Come on. Hey, them fighting them means they're not fighting me. So, even better. We're almost there. 20 more days until we have some more money. Here, let's see if we can sell anything. Oh, we can't. Okay. How about Van Graphs? Sell. Good. There we go. Get this done with. I've been dealing with them this whole time, just lowering my shit. Oh, I don't know why I did that. This is fine. Okay. So... making nice. With all the time... with all the wounds healed, even if there is some resentment, we have managed to smooth things over with our former enemies. So, combines Iron Alliance and Captain Zhang. Sounds good. Okay. Keep going. Oh, on you. It's growing. Just taking forever. But you guys. Hey, Vault Healthcare. Now we're going to get Vault Manufacturing Equipment, which will up ourselves a bit. Oh, that's good. Almost there.
Hey,
Alright, this force will be a... Looks like we're going to need a defense force over there. Jesus. Maybe not pick a fight with me. And the rest of this area is going to go into civilian. Because I know we're going to need that eventually. They can deal with it themselves for now. Come on, you guys. Let's go. Mobile weaponry! Alright, is there anything we could build that's better? Here, yeah, this guy. Only 80 days for better armor.
greetings, Elder.
Where are these guys? Here, set up along here, here, and here. We got 11 a day for these combat robots. Welcome to your doom. What are you doing in Colorado? Mind your own business was certainly an unexpected answer, but not that one that will deter us. What about a cure for our people? Am I missing something here?
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
Alright.
Hey,
Oh, they're going to war. So whoever's going to be better there will have to deal with them. Not my problem. They're almost ready for them. Now, are you ready? That's the question. Probably not, even with 114. You're going up against double. And they have aircraft. Man, what are you doing in Colorado? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to let that sit for a moment. Ask her politely. Hey, she seeded it. Excellent. That means we could do this. Capturing the scientists the NCR expedition had in their care, we have learned of their goal, the Boulder Dome. While the remaining NCR troopers and the science team will be kept under guard, they will still be of help when we finally reach Boulder. Didn't we already reach Boulder? Oh, it's on that side. Whatever. Which is good. They gave him up. Also, it's kind of funny, because now this is a lot smaller. Are they still at war with each other? No, they're not. Oh, they're going to war with them. Oh, they're going to war and they're going to war. Great. Don't need these anymore. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was really quick. You couldn't hold the damn mountain passes? Of course, I would have played that differently, but whatever.
greetings, Elder.
Well, if I was to face someone, might as well have been Grant. baggers' purpose? Abnormal science. The baggers, a crew mostly of scavengers, settlers, and scientists sent into the Upper Colorado to secure tech and study the elusive Boulder Dome. After a recent conquest by the chapter, it has been Maxon's goal to integrate the best of the baggers had to offer, especially in the realm of science. Today, Andrea and a good proctor have been interviewing bagger researchers on their ongoing projects, trying to determine which avenues of research were worth keeping and which were worth scrapping. This is especially annoying for Andrea, who had little mind for any of the pursuits of science that wasn't applicable to the battlefield, but Elric seemed to be enjoying himself, having full reign over the discoveries. The first of the day had been least impressive. Janie Badsall, an animal research, pitched her experiments on hierarchies of Yaogwai, native of northern Colorado. It was quickly surmised as there was no Yaogwai native of Colorado, and this had been a long-running scheme to gain and misuse research funding. She was asked to leave. Second was Peter Baleslift, a research attempting to pioneer the field of robotic prosthetics. These products themselves were impressive, but the backpack mounted reactors required to run them were not only heavy, but prone to causing cancer. He was asked to leave. That left Wolf Empor, a medical researcher who, to the surprise of Andrew Ellick, had come up with something quite useful. A drug cocktail that can increase the wakefulness of researchers that keep them working in the labs far longer than the Mantats ever could. Some of the side effects made it unfit for military use, but the ACADs would love this stuff. Welcome aboard. Oh, I'm going to ask for the radioactive mountain full of glowing ones is primitive armor. Not going to be pleasant conquest, but Colorado must be ours. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, what am I missing over here? Done with this, done with this. Anything over here? Nope. Oh yeah, let's... What was I working on before? This? Yeah, I don't care. These guys were done. For all I cared about. Oh yeah, I had the extra... God damn it, I had the extra research point. That's why this is happening. So let's put it into... Not that, but... That. You might be fine. Might be. Hey, ready. Whatever. Just keep going. Keep going. Better power armor. Let's go. Alright. They beat you. I know they're going to go after them next. And them. These guys don't know who they're going after. How are you guys doing? You're still stuck with 2 damn divisions. What the hell's wrong with you? Here, let me send you some more stuff. There you go. Have 3,000 more laser rifles. Conquering the mountain. Yeah, please. Oh, never mind. I have to go to war with her over it. Oh no, it's luminous ones. Never mind. I wonder what I was missing there. The sealed dome. Yeah, we could do that. Boulder was wiped off the map during Great War, but the Boulder Dome stood strong against detonations. To this day, still towers over the bombed-out ruins of the former city it was named after. I mean, it's my duty, so might as well. They still haven't beaten the Foragers, so... And they have no manpower. It means I could wipe them if I want to.
What do you need?
Actually, you don't.
Hey,
Go there. Thankfully, this one is across a river, but means I gotta set up patrols because they're gonna use amphibious to invade over here. And that would suck. I think I screwed up there. No, I think that's fine. Maybe not. No, I screwed up there, but we'll get back on the track once we're ready. Okay, you guys go. Oh boy, are you guys getting your butt kicks? No. Looked like it for a second. I was a little worried. Like, freaking ghouls are gonna cause you issues? No, I don't need your help.
what do you need?
No, go back. Done.
Greetings, Elder.
Set up there. It's another one complete.
So tired.
Oh, stop it. Just go there. Now you got 4. Means freaking nothing, but whatever. What are you guys waiting for? People or robots? Yeah, just cease that for a
After
moment.
this, I have some weapons to repair.
Problem is, if I take them, that means I have a... No, I don't, actually. But I still have to deal with amphibious assaults. Of course, I just leave them alone. I don't actually have to invade them. The Sealed Dome. Boulder, a crater. That was most of Boulder in these days, filled with brim with bright green ghouls in the pool of radioactive material that will irradiate you through your power armor. It has been something an expedition was aware of since shortly after it arrived, but complications with the hand dogs, then with the Legion, and then with the Northern Colorados meant it was always just out of reach. Now, as Andrew looked over the various reports prepared by Outsider, it has finally become clear that a mission in the dome would be sustained. It wouldn't be easy, or safe, or simple. Ford base would have to be constructed, the ghouls would have to be cleared out, scavengers would need to be kept at bay. All this wasn't even related to whatever inhabited the dome itself, dangerous prover robots, decaying superweapons, toxic chemicals. Just a thought made Andrea more uneasy than she had been for a while, but better the Brotherhood open up the dome than anyone else. Alright, we'll see if she gives it to me. Excellent.
Hey,
And you know what? She gave it to me. Now I could continue on. Glowing ones, the most dangerous variant of ghoul. The ruins are full of them. We need to clear them out. Yeah, let's upgrade these guys a bit. Do we want to do the new system or start investing? We need people first, so up that.
greetings, Elder.
Why are you doing that? There you go. Now you have more people. Oh boy, we're gonna have to do something about that. What gives power? That one. So when we get 250, we'll have to do that. It's probably from Boulder that we will get the cure we need for her people.
What do you need?
That might be issues on its own. Think about it. The state of New Vegas. Flag of two-headed bear flies over Vegas Strip today after Grant C. Hayes signed a formal declaration annexing the Mojave into the new California Republic as the state of New Vegas. With the Legion limited and immediately threat, the NCR has been able to secure the existing holdings and finally take control of the city of New Vegas itself. This ends a year-long Mojave expedition, which saw the NCR suffer significant attrition and attempted to maintain control of the region. Well, shit. Oh, we're low on power and... What is this? Crap. Alright, just lower it. Until we have that. Irradiated inhabitants, glowing and angry. Andrew stood over the grand tall hall of the so-called contact camp. It has been one of the few places that ghouls and humans could trade in glowbug territory, as it's mostly radiation-free. Clearing the ferals from Boulder wasn't an easy task, but the more sane ghouls had been an even harder task. Many of the ghouls resenting the outskirts of the dome being cordoned off with private scavengers, so concessions had been made to avoid rebelliousness. Some ghouls would be offered paying positions for work sites within the irradiated zone, hauling and gathering material, removing radioactive waste, ditching, digging, and keeping them busy. Though initially a tense agreement, it seems that over time things have cooled down between the locals and the Brotherhood. I don't know if there's any sentient glowing ones, but finding a bunker in the post-war America isn't hard. Finding one that will suit our purpose will take a bit of time.
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
You guys stop. I gave it to them, and you know they should have political power, and they should be capping these. So stupid. Here, we have factories to waste. Wasted on that. Done with that, so we need to keep going with our doctrines. What is up with that? I do 20 a day, yet it doesn't change. Or it does change. Keep going. Every little bit is important. They're going to go after General Del Sol, or they will incorporate them. Eureka. Miley. Okay, it's been quite a bit of time, so I'm going to end this here. Thank you for watching. Hope this has been enjoyable. We are nearing the end of this series. And I don't know if it's possible for me to take over the whole world like I have in previous ones, but I will give it a shot. But I want to continue. I want to finish the rest of this story, which I have the ability to. This I'm never going to get unless I go reform them, but that doesn't freaking matter. Exploitation tech, which is nice. Huh. Maybe. They have to be actual... Before that, they were the crazy ones, so thing like that. Oh, we could do this. Set up for Boulder. Save again. As I said, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. Please let me know in the comments anything you wish to talk about. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. So long. Ta-ta.